space I'm in, wandering all around. Down and in the space I'm in, staring at the ground. Can't you see? Look at me. I don't really know. As I walk, as I talk, walking through the snow. Well, I think that today I will go up to the old park by the freeway, read a book, take a look, down and in the space I'm in, wandering all around. Can't you see? Look at me. I'm all over the town. I feel like coming back to what's right in front of me, and basically I've got chatter in my head 24/7, and it's either rewinding and going over and over and over the past, something that's already happened, or it can be worries about the future. And I have to say I'm pretty good about not worrying. I really somehow got the memo years ago that it's so damaging. It creates so much stress, and it's not productive, and it's actually counterproductive because it takes from you. I did get that, and that's been helpful because it's like picking up a record arm, with a needle and just putting it back to the beginning, back to the beginning, back to the beginning. That's kind of been something I've been able to rely on, but it sneaks in, right? So in my head, there's chatter about the past, chatter about the future. There's the classic, which is performing my personality, having little conversations with people that exist or don't exist, where I'm performing and reinforcing my point of view and, my opinion and all this kind of stuff. And between those three, that's basically what can be rolling around in my head. And I just feel at this point, the outcome, the fruits of those things, performing my personality and giving myself little treats for being so awesome, that isn't growth. And kind of going over things that have happened in the past and basically, again, performing my personality, rewriting it the way it should have happened, or saying what I wanted to say, or saying what I said, or whatever. What is that really, how does that advance my desire to create things of value and to be kind? How does that work? It kind of doesn't. I feel like completely leaning into what's actually going on in the current moment is exciting. And the little bits of, or the major bits of resistance and struggle in me where my mind is wanting to slosh around and whatever, working with myself to not do that and just kind of reset to the present is a challenge, and it's work, and it's worthwhile. That's the other thing, is I feel like if I'm going to be here, I want to contribute in a positive way to life and the planet and society and culture. And I want to do that, and not just take up space, So the friction that comes from the struggle that I put up, and just working with that feels valuable. It's like a practice, and I'm saying, no, actually, I want to be here. I think that's my message to myself. I want to be here, and I need to be here if I'm to contribute. It's that simple. And so if I'm elsewhere, I cannot contribute. It's also boring. And I think that when I'm bored, I just I do less than I could, and it's just in terms of habits, the habits that I get into when I'm bored, when I'm not completely or even somewhat engaged in what's right around me. I'm tired of that. Being bored is boring. And so there's that. The mess and the fuss and the energy of actually being present is more delightful. Being present is way more delightful than being up in my mind, which is stressful and boring. And I'm disengaged and I'm not able to fully contribute. I don't want that. And I'm so clear about it. It's kind of exciting. So when I drift off, I can catch it. That's the key, is to catch it. Because for me, it's so familiar. It's kind of been my whole reality. So when I can catch it and just come back to the present moment, it's good. The other thing is, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I'm just a better person. I'm better to people around me. I'm loving and kind. That's the point. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty excited about that. And it's just where my head's at right now. Yeah.